Okay, so we signed the contract in March. He had an agreement, $500 a month. I said, hey, I can just pay you up front. And then about a week or so later, I was getting cold feet. I'm like, you know what? I'm just a single mother. I don't really have it, and I don't really know.
After you signed the contract?
Yeah, and then he decided, well, okay, look, your son is a good talent, so we will go down. We'll take off half. So I paid it, and I have the paid invoice, paid in full.
The school bell just rang. It's time to do this schoolwork. We finished playing games. And every time I walk in class, she be always ready. Got her backpack, shoe, and her hair is always pretty. Got me like, wow, this girl right here is a winner. Plus she's so smart, her work level is not beginner. She's on level 3, passing tests just like me. She can write, she can color, and she can read. And when the
That's right. All right. And how old is your son?
He's 6.
And your son's grades?
Excellent. He's only in kindergarten, but you know, they do placement tests to see where they are, and he's above and beyond.
Excellent.
And all of that.
All right, good to hear that. And so you agreed to do what with the defendant? What was his role to be? Management. Okay.
He did explain he can put my children in the faces of people that can get them commercial auditions, TV show auditions, possibly meet Ellen, just things like that.
Meet Ellen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't never told you about meeting no Ellen.
Like, say hi or
straight
go
up
to the show?
Okay, well, I have text messages to prove it, and I'm talking about also
show a text message that shows I said Ellen.
You can meet Ellen or your child can be on Ellen's show.
Yeah, be on the Ellen show.
Hold on.
Be on the Ellen
I want you to show me that because that is a little overreaching, sir.
Sure.
If you told
I never
her,
said that, you know.
All
Okay,
right,
yeah.
we're gonna see. We're gonna see, sir.
His assistant, Kari, is who I spoke with mostly.
Hold on, man. Huh?
His assistant, Kari, his former assistant, Kari, is who I spoke with mostly, more than him.
Who said this?
Kari said.
Who said something about defendant's former employee? You said he said it, man. I mean, he never said such a thing. Give me your background, sir.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I have been in the industry for over 19 and a half years. I've worked with many major celebrity talent throughout my career, as well as independent artists who are aspiring to become successful in the industry. I've worked with Emil, who was signed to date Jay-Z, Rockefeller Records. I still represent her today. Been working with her for years. I represented Soul For Real. I got them to deal with Warner Brothers when they got out of jail and they reunited. I was the one that put that deal together. Okay, I represent currently right now Silk the Shocker, Master P's brother. I'm his business manager right now today.
Okay, and he told you these things?
I work with Gunplay, who's from Rick Ross's group, who's with DEFJAM MAYBACH, and I helped get that deal.
Did he tell you any of these things?
Yes.
Did he have the management agreement?
Yes, I do.
Let's see it.
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Appears to be the typical management agreement. Territory, worldwide. Scope of management, advice and counsel. Because a manager can't guarantee performance. The term of this agreement shall consist of an initial period. Yeah. So, what did he do wrong? And tell me what discussions led to this lawsuit.
Okay, so we signed the contract in March. He had an agreement, $500 a month. I said, hey, I can just pay you up front. And then about a week or so later, I was getting cold feet. I'm like, you know what? I'm just a single mother. I don't really have it, and I don't really know.
After you signed the contract?
Yeah, and then he decided, well, okay, look, your son is a good talent, so we will go down. We'll take off half. So I paid it, and I have the paid invoice, paid in full, done. And so time went by. I'm still making music videos, paying for my children to go to the studios, buying them outfits for the videos, paying the video guys, everything. I'm doing all that on my own. And so time went by, and nothing's really happening. I mean, he's promising certain things. We got a couple calls from people who's supposed to be doing bios and things for magazines, which I did finally see on the internet, the magazine interviews.
So he did do something. So far, we have a magazine interview that he was successful with.
Yep, but other than that, we were supposed to do many things. We were supposed to do an album. We were supposed to go on tour. We were supposed to have a...
Because she claims the defendant didn't get her son any exposure.
What do you want to tell me?
Okay, Your Honor, first of all, what she said earlier about our company, somebody from our company called her or scouted them out based on seeing a video, that was a blatant lie. She submitted on our website a submission form requesting for somebody from our company to consider her son. I'd like to submit that in the evidence. Yes, I do. And all my representative did was simply call back. She submitted the video and she submitted her name and information through our website. That was the initial contact, not somebody calling her saying, we're interested in signing your son.
Looks like that's the case. That's not the case?
No, I was promoting my children's music.
No, did you call them first?
No, I don't even know him.
It says new submission from
on the
Contact
internet,
Me.
On the internet,
yeah, that's
it allows
contacting,
you to...
ma'am. So let's move on.
Yes, Your Honor. When we first initially met, what actually happened was she went from a nurturing, what was perceived to me from a nurturing, caring mother, single-parent mother, trying to support her child, who was an aspiring rapper, to a momager from hell in about 30 days.
Mother manager is what you're referring to.
Momager from hell is what she turned into, and
most parents are very aggressive about their children when they're pursuing their show business career.
I got him in that national magazine, Dom Squad, got him a full page right up in there, which is significant. Okay, I got him, we went on tour, Your Honor, and while we were on tour, being as though
Who went on tour?
My company and my clients. I took
this
all my
client?
No, he couldn't get in the club.
Okay.
He couldn't get in the club.
Got it. So that's why I'm asking you. What did you do?
So what I did was I said, well, he can't get in the club, but we can get him some interviews. So what I did was I got him 4 different radio interviews.
No, that can't be true.
No.
4 radio interviews, ma'am. You told me all he did was get you a magazine cover, ma'am. You tell me that's not true?
That's not true at all.
Good enough. Let's see what you have, sir. What is this?
That is the media run for the radio interview.
From Rob
to her that I emailed to her what radio station she requested by text. What radio station and when
Tuesday, 1 p.m.
Yes.
Tuesday, 7 p.m., Hip Hop Daily.
Those are the things we were supposed to do, but we didn't do them.
Excuse me, I'm talking.
Okay.
She said you were supposed to, but you didn't.
We didn't do no radio interviews, and you know that.
Your Honor.
Ma'am, did you have any evidence that you followed up with him and said, you told me you were going to get my son on these 4 radio interviews, and you didn't get him on anything? Got anything shows where you asked about it?
Text messages. What he just sent you was emails because I had to beg him.
Let's
this entire
Let's see it. Where it shows why. Why didn't you get me on the 4? I just want to see it, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, I see you saying to him on July 6th, so I'm supposed to come to Atlanta. You definitely still on for the interviews, he says to you. You say, where exactly am I going when I get to Atlanta? Here he is. I just sent you the radio drops. He says, check your email.
Yep.
Okay.
Emailed her the itinerary.
Once again, you say, am I supposed to come to Atlanta?
Right.
How can he perform if you act like you can't appear, ma'am?
Thank you.
Any other evidence, sir?
Yeah, the other evidence I would like to submit, Your Honor, is that at the very beginning, from the onset, Your Honor, I set the proper expectations for the client in an orientation, which was an extensive email that stated that she would be responsible for additional expenses such as travel, her lodging, and if I scheduled something...
Was there a response to it, sir?
A response from her?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
What was the response? Did she say she would pay it or not?
She said great.
Relevant?
She said great information. Thank you. She acknowledged the receipt of it.
All right.
She didn't.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Now, the things that I'm hearing sounds as if you are an aggressive mother pursuing stardom for your child.
Suing because she claims the defendant didn't get her son any exposure.
What is your counterclaim for, sir? What has she done to you?
Your Honor, my counterclaim is dealing with the ultimate termination and release agreement that she signed. And right after signing that...
How does she owe you money, sir?
She breached that agreement, which meant that I was not able to earn 12% of anything when she breached the agreement.
No, sir. She was suing you for failure to live up to her expectations. You showed me evidence that you made a good faith effort, and that's all that's required by a manager. Make a good faith effort. In fact, you even performed. Got her in the magazine. Very difficult to do. Got him in a magazine with absolutely no experience, never been on the radio. So I'm going to dismiss hers, and that's all we're here for. See how she's doing me?
Yeah.
I see what happened.
Yeah.
I see what happened.
Momager.
Yeah. Young man, make sure you do good in school, baby. You're playing the good.
Your Honor. Thank you very much.
It don't matter.
Stop
you don't
trying
know
to
nothing
live vicariously through your kids and
I'm
get
not
your
trying to live vicariously through my kids. I'm pursuing my kids'
Oh, that's
dream.
right. You
I have a career.
You had a career.
I'm an insurance agent.
No, you was
but this ain't my career.
Attempt to be a rapper.
Okay,